Tax groups in Germany, who belongs to what tax groups and why. So all of you already know that the amount of money that you're going to take home at the end of the month will depend on what tax groups you're having. So what are the tax groups that exist here? We have from tax 1 right up to tax 6. People who will belong to tax 1 are mostly singles, okay? Singles, divorced, widowed, people who have separated with their partner for a very long time, like Dauergetrennt leben. And also people who maybe may be married, but one of their partners don't live here in Germany, lives somewhere else and doesn't pay tax in Germany, and it's not taxable under the German system. That person will also belong to tax 1. And under tax 2, we are going to have single parents. So if you're having a child and above and you're not living with your partner, then you have the single parent tax, because these people have children and the government considers that when you have children, you have other responsibilities and you're single on top of that. Okay, apart from the fact that you have children, you are single. So you have the advantage that very little money will be deducted from your monthly salary. So you go home with more money. That is tax 2. Then tax 3. Now, under tax 3, I'm going to classify also the tax 4 and the tax 5. Why? Because these are married people's tax and they always have to share. Okay, so you can either use the 3, you can use the 4, or you can use the 5, depending on how you people arrange it between your partnership. So most people always do like this. The person who earns high always get the better tax class under this category, which is the 3. Because when you're using the 3, less money is being deducted from your salary. Whoever earns more is always advisable to take the better tax class, which is a 3, and the other person will now use the 5. Or if you people think that you don't earn too differently from each other, then you can share it equally. Everybody takes 4. So that's how it works. And now we go to tax 6. 6 is mostly for people who wants to work extra job. You're working a full-time job, you want to take up something extra, a part-time somewhere. The job that you're going to take up will not go back to that old tax, that other tax class from your main job that are going to use tax 6 on you. With tax 6, you get a lot of money deducted from your salary. That's what you have to know. The only thing is, the following year, you can always try to declare taxes so that you get some money back from the government. And another thing I want to remark is when you're living with your partner, you're having children, those children are living with both of you, you have the same police address and Meldon, okay? You are not considered under the single parent tax. No, you are not considered. So you are considered as a single person. You're not considered as a single parent, because you're not staying in a home alone with those children. So it's either of those parents. Let me say, if you're the man, you're working, you are going to be having a single person's tax, which is a tax 1. If that woman who is registered under the system as a single parent is working, then she will get now the single parent tax. So I hope the confusion is clear.